Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another beautiful stream here today. It's the 1st of June, and the 1st of June means that you shouldn't full margin, you shouldn't over risk, you shouldn't over trade because it's the 1st of the month. What's this already? £300 profit today, no more trades, only enjoying the show. Perfect. That is absolutely perfect. That's the kind of discipline that we want to see. Let's take a look over here. So the 30-minute candle is about to close in pound yen, also in gold. So we're going to do some analysis here now to see what's happening here. So looking at the 4-hour, we have been coming down. We've been moving down slowly. Looking at the 1-hour time frame, let's take a look over here. Okay. So so basically I was looking at price to break above 1838.60 for price to move up on gold. Potential buys above 1838.60. That's what I was looking at initially for price to break above and then continue up over here, because looking to the left hand side, we have a pretty good range here, 50 pip range till 1843. So that would have made sense. So at this point right now, I think we're just consolidating on gold. I mean, we have NFP on Friday, high volume event. We have ADP on Thursday, another high volume event. So we have two high volume news events coming up this week, right? So not this Friday. Are you sure? Are you sure not this Friday? Or did they move it? Let's see here. Well, isn't 3rd June this Friday? Right? Bayram. What are you looking at, Bayram? Did you just wake up? Did you just wake up or it's too early for you? So yeah, so I mean, right now, the way the candles are forming at this point, it's very tricky, right? Because like a lot of consolidation, there's a lot of mess happening right now. But if I were to just look at this, let's take a look at this right here. We still got about 7 minutes left till the candles close, so we're gonna yeah, so okay, let's take a look at this right here. So 30-minute time frame, if we break below 1829, I want to see if we have clean candles to the left hand side where price can move, right? Let's take a look over here to the left hand side. So looking to the left hand side, we have some issues right here if we do break below. So since we have issues here to the left hand side, I think the only way price is going to move through this area, if you do break the support at, let's say, New York Open, we'll need a lot of volume, right? Or if we start breaking above 1838.60. Between these zones, this is a 87 pip range of death, right? This is the 87 pip range of death right here, and you want to stay away from this range of death at this point. Saw your trade on G this morning. Actually was sitting on a trade. You've been kind of closing on topics. So blah 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 blah. Yeah, Arslan, I talked about it. I entered when the 30-minute candle broke the high again after creating the bottom wick. Then I entered the trade at that point. Yeah. So looking at pound yen here now, let's remove all these analyses here. Looking at the 4-hour, we are pretty much very, very bullish on pound yen. But the problem is looking to the left hand side, we have a lot of consolidation here to the left hand side. A lot of exhaustion happening here. You can see first exhaustion was on the 3rd of May. We had another huge one around Asian Open 4th of May. Then we had another one around pre-New York 5th of May. So we're coming up to the same idea here right now. So let's take a look on the 1-hour time frame. 1-hour candle is about to close in 3 minutes. If we do close bullish, it's important to understand that we're closing below this resistance right here, right over here, right? So looking at the 30-minute time frame, yeah, we got a support right here. Now we can adjust this resistance based on the 30-minute. I want to see what these wicks look like on the 15-minute time frame. And looking at the 15-minute time frame, now we can adjust this based on the 15-minute time frame. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot of prices are at a tough spot at this point. Your gold chart in Wanda and GJ in FXCM, it really doesn't matter. Whether it's Wanda, FXCM, whether it's Dominion Markets feed, whatever feed that is, it doesn't really matter at all. Doesn't really matter, trust me. Trust me on that. You want to blindly trust someone when someone says, hey bro, give me your money, give me your account, and trust me, I'll give you returns. Don't trust that. But when I say it doesn't really matter which feed you're looking at, trust me, it's the same. It's all the same. On gold weekly, broke previous low. What is probability to retest 1808? What's the probability? I have no idea. No idea what's the probability. I don't know. I mean, we need to break support. We need to break below 1828 to continue down, because 1808 is far away right now. If you measure till 1808, we're looking at what? Almost like a 200 pips over here. So we need to break below the support and then move down. When depositing BTC, which account types as legacy, or just select default? Why not wait for the break of support left on gold 30-minute? Yeah, that's what I said. Wait for break below support. Jeevan is a little busy here today. Hey Raja, सब कुछ खत्म हो गया फॉरेक्स में, प्लीज कुछ सिखा दें कैसे की जाए, कहाँ से सीखें फॉरेक्स के बारे में. So we got a comment over here. Hey Raja, everything is finished for me in trading. I don't know where to learn from. Please teach me something about Forex. You have market fluidity right there, man, right in front of you. What will be your USD and your CAD forecast? I don't know. You need to send a chart. Come to Gloria Jeans, Beria Phase 7. I was there yesterday. All right, let's take a look at this chart over here by Brian Mumo. I'm targeting buys above 1838. Looks good. No trade zone. Looks good. Very well done. Very nice. Hello, Raja. How are you? You're currently using 100 lots. Is 500 lots the goal? I have no clue. No idea. Can we gold retest off the break on the 4-hour candle? Yeah, I mean, you know, what does that retest look like on the smaller time frames? One doubt during London session, your GJ trade previous candle don't have a wick, but I talked about that maybe. Yeah, so it was based on volume. I've been using high lots on London session for a little over 4 months now, so that's where the confidence came from. Your trading view price bar is showing 3 digits after decimal. Like, why is it like this? I have no idea, Zainab. No clue at all. Maybe contact trading view support. You're looking at decimals. I'm looking at where I can take a trade. So we're focused on two different things. Yeah. What made you become successful trader? 1 to 2 trades a day. I've been trying to redeem my commissions, John Marketfluidity. It's been 2 weeks now. Oh yes, we had some problems with the incentive stuff, but that should be resolved now. So everyone who had incentives in, they're probably going to get an answer maybe by, later on today or tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be a waiting game now, and you just gotta just wait. I'm just going to wait for price to break above 1838.60 or break below 1828.50 and see what happens. And then, hey Harry, I already answered that. Sorry. The best confirmation when you get good trader is it if you are able to cash 10, 20 more, 20, 10, 25. Yes. How long does it take you find a good trade? Well, today is going to be a perfect example of how long it takes you to find a good trade. Why are you afraid in Wednesday? Well, today I'm not afraid. You're going to see that we will enter with full force today. Tell me something about, Institute banks are bearish on gold. Awesome. Let's take a look at this chart. We have a daily chart over here. Buy after this area right here. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. I don't know what the small time frames look like, but yeah, looks good. Looks perfect. Does style of trading affect a trader's performance? I personally prefer to take 2 to 3 trades in a week. I've gotten much better results. Yeah, that's perfect, man. If you're getting consistent in one style, then that's perfect. ADP is on, yes. Normally it's on Wednesday. I don't know why it's on Thursdays. I have no clue. Didn't really look into that. Let's take a look at this chart over here. So you entered when it broke the low right here. 1-to-1 scalp. Very nice. Beautiful. Very nicely done. Very nicely done, Brian. Sell below this area. Is this already considered for a rejection zone? See, I was looking at this, and the problem here is that if we do break below 162,800, the entire problem is okay, let me remove this right here. I'm good, Amrit. I'm doing amazingly well. This is the rejection area right here, right? So if candle comes below 162,800, it's literally coming into this rejection area, which is 11 pips, right? And then below this wick, you have a lot of consolidation, like 21 pips, you know. So I think if you really want price to move down below 162,800, I think it has to be around NY open when there's a lot of volume. Yeah. What confirmation of breakout candles, like when candle break from consolidation, how can we enter? Well, you gotta wait for the candle to close above that zone or below the zone. Will gold go down, guys? Hey, Shan, Fool Chand. I mean, gold will probably go down below if it breaks below 1829. I trade totally different from Raja, but I bought your course and got some great golden nuggets that I can include in my style and also trade gold, which now I've done before. Oh, nice, man. Thank you. Let's take a look at this chart over here. Okay, perfect. This makes perfect sense now. Break below and buy above. Very nice. What's the success percentage of impulse entries? To be honest, when I started to look at impulse entries in the beginning, the success rate was maybe 15%, maybe 15%, 20%. When I first started to look at impulse entries, which is maybe, I think, like 2 years ago, right? 2 years ago, it was like 20%, 30% maybe. But, you know, since I've been looking at impulse entries for 2 years now, consistently every day, it has really gone up for me to about maybe like 60, 70%. So, you know, in the start, it's tough. You know, in the start, it's tough. First time I deposited Dominion Markets yesterday, it took 1 hour of my funds to show up on my Dominion Markets. Pretty impressed. Oh, nice. Yeah, sometimes it takes pretty quick, but sometimes it can take a little bit longer too, depending on the blockchain. But it took 1 hour for your funds to show up on Dominion Markets. Man, that's pretty impressive. Do first day of the month have low volume? Like you said, to be careful first day of the month. Yes, I also said that it's NFP on Friday and ADP on Thursday. So a lot of volume days are coming in. Maybe we may consolidate here. Do I need to have the physical product of the magic keys to make on-screen magic keys work? No. If a candle closes like a doji on support and the next candle, I don't know, man, just do a cartwheel or something. I have no idea. सर इंस्टाग्राम पे मैसेज किया है, प्लीज़ गाइड मी फॉर फॉरेक्स कोर्स. नुमान खालिद, अगर आप अपना दिमाग इस्तेमाल करके आपको कोर्स नहीं मिलता ना, आप ट्रेडिंग छोड़ दें. पता क्या करें, बाहर जाएं, हवा लगवाएं, गरम गरम फ्रेश गरम हवा लगवाएं सर को, दिमाग आपका खुले थोड़ा, और आपको पता लगे जी लिंक किधर है, कोर्स किधर है, सब कुछ आपको पता चले. आंखें बंद करके जी आप अगर चीज़ें देखेंगे आपको क्या नजर आएगा, बताएं ज़रा. Alright, let's take a look at this trade over here. Oh! Hey, Raja's biggest fan. What the hell did you send over here? Nothing's open. All right, let's close this. All right, so Thursday we also have a pound holiday and a euro bank holiday. I'm wondering what kind of volume will that bring? Yeah, I'm wondering what kind of volume will that bring for gold. We got two bank holidays. Okay, very nice, Mehdi. Yeah, maybe, maybe also look for a sell below this support over here on the 4 hour to move down since you got clean candle here. Oh, sell for big down. Oh, okay. I see that now. Big, big down. Um, no idea what he said, but sounds like a politician. Why I am getting 4 hour different candles as an MT5? Because there are different liquidity providers, and different liquidity providers, they open and close at different times. So the only difference you're going to see are the 4 hour candles and the daily candles. People the same. People are the same. Some hilarious in Pak and India. Yep, they're all the same. What's your bias in GJ? Right now on pound yen, we're just consolidating. So this is going to be a no trade range. This one right here. And on gold, I'll have to see where price positions itself during NY Open. Did you hear about? Yeah, I did. When you look for confirmation, do you usually use 30-minute, 15-minute? I use both. I use the 30-minute and the 15-minute time frames as confirmations. It really depends on what's happening. You can't really pinpoint that, oh, I'm going to use 15-minute now, or I'm going to use 30-minute now. You have to use all the information presented to you, and you have to combine that information and then create like a hypothesis that, okay, what makes sense at this point? Any gamble setups for NFP on Friday? Yes. Buy stops and sell stops. Yeah. Can a buy be taken on gold at 1833 as a wick fill for 1 hour? 1833 as a wick fill for 1 hour? Sure, take it. Should magic keys also work for the copy trader? I have not tested that out. There's nothing about bank holiday in the Forex factory. Where can I find information like that? Holy shit, man. HP. What's going on over there with you, buddy? What's happening? I think we should have done a filter test before we took people in market fluidity. We really should have done a filter test. Look. Look. Forex. This is forexfactory.com, right? And look, Thursday, June 2nd, which is tomorrow, GBP bank holiday and Euro bank holiday, right? It's forexfactory.com. If you want to trade NFP first time, would you experiment with? Yes, small lot sizes. Can we take trade if 30-minute candle closes above buy level, or should we wait for 1 hour to close? We'll see. We'll see what price does once it comes. The thing is, whenever you have a level marked on the chart, you have to wait to see how price is going to react to that level, right? So if price comes up to 1838.60, you have to wait to see how it's going to react to that level. Did you manage to speak with Torre? No, sir. When Dominion Market start funding program? Probably in June. Have you ever been a part of the Gulag? Yes, I was the part of the Gulag. Yep. Do you trade partial? Did you manage to speak with? Yeah, man, come on. I thought you said the bank holiday was today. Oh, okay. Oh, no problem. Yeah, no, it's on Thursday. But like anything we talk about on the stream, or if any like joke we say, or like joke in a roasting way we say, listen guys, don't take it seriously, right? It's all fun and games. We're here to have fun, entertainment. And if someone gets roasted, by accident or somewhat, just think of it as, oh, I got noticed on the stream and a reply was given to me on the stream. So, just I'd say just be happy. you know, yeah, just be happy. Five seconds of glory. If we open more than one position, is there an option to close all of them with one click and empty five with the magic keys? No, there's not. Back in the day, I used to use a script called close all. So I would press close all, and that's what I would do. How do you gauge the thickness of support resistance lines? Sometimes I feel I draw them are too thick and wide. I draw them based on, so if you go through my the price action analysis channel, you'll see how I really reduce the size of my zones going from the daily 4 hour down to the 1 hour and 30 minutes. Are they live for London sessions? No. Yeah. Okay. Oh, someone sent me 10 dirhams. Thank you. All right. Whatever happened to Steam stays in Steam. I have no idea. Was watching old videos of you. Wow, what a journey. Congratulations. Respect. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I had a broker, just Forex from UK based, but when I did withdrawal, money came from some clothing store based in China. Is that okay? I mean, sure. At least you got the money. Do you always close 50% of trade when you're down 10 pips? No. Go through the risk management section. There's no, I never say close 50% at 10 pips. Have you observed if there's 1 day per week resistance breakaway, the high probability is low? Sure. Your stream really has good value information. Thanks. Thank you. Controller Effect says, yeah, no. He hasn't learned properly from market fluidity yet. We can't open this chart for you. Rizwan Malik, आपने जो है ना पता क्या किया है? You sent this link. Don't send that link. Okay, what should be the pips we should look for in a day? Maybe 10 pips, 15, 20, 50. Can we rob the market? No. So yeah, this is also going to be a no trade range over here. No trade range. Let's make it a little bit bigger so everyone can see. Is there a way to withdraw not using PayPal in UK with not very convenient from a bank? Yeah, so you can send your bank information. What's the highest pips you have been able to achieve in single trade? Around close to 200. Our funded accounts are best friend to build capital to trade with only if you're consistent. If you're not consistent, then you can't. How was the Zoom meeting with Boris? Amazing. How to send the link on the chart? Just click this camera button right here and then go through these options. Is your blue and orange pip count in MetaTrader part of Magic Keys? Yes. Do you trade reversals and pullbacks? No. I think gold will go down more and more. Okay, perfect. And we will be there to catch it if it goes down more and more and more. We will be there to catch gold. Potential sells below 1829, 1828. Let's do 1828. Please don't ask questions about these cells unless these cells really start to play out. If we were homeless with, yeah, a question that involves homeless, it's an irrelevant question. What's your opinion on moving stop loss to break even as soon as the trade is 50% in profit? Sure, do it. But it hits your break even, then don't complain about it. I would say whenever you're putting your stops at break even, always secure some profits. All the time. Whenever you put Stops at break even. Secure some profits. I'm confident trading 0.01 lot, but when I increase my lot size a little, the drawdown makes me feel uneasy. How do I overcome that? Okay, this is now very normal, right? So whenever you increase your lot sizes, you get uncomfortable when price goes in drawdown. And the reason why is because you have not really mastered how to reduce your losses. You understand? Once you really master how to reduce your losses, you're no longer uncomfortable. Because even when you go in drawdown, you know that, okay, I'm going in drawdown right now. I'm uneasy about it. Let me reduce my loss. Or let me reduce my potential loss. And once you reduce your potential loss, now, even if you lose the trade, you're going to lose less than what you planned on losing. So you got to be comfortable with that. Let's take a look at this chart over here. Buy above 163 looks good. Sell below here. Yeah, I already discussed these sells, so I'd be cautious about these sells. What's better, fixed lot size or fixed percentage risk? Both are better. Depends on what you really want to do. In both cases, you have to manage your risk. Can you make a video about liquidity grab? I've talked lots about liquidity grab in the past. I suggest you to answer only good and smart questions. Community will adapt to become better. Thank you. I'll do that now. I'll do that now. I'm only going to answer good, intelligent questions, which will maybe be 1 or 2 questions answered during a stream. All right. 1 hour candle has started. We're coming down over here. What's liquidity? It's already talked about in the course. Can we take trade if 30-minute candle close above buy level? Should we wait for 1 hour to close? Depends on how it's closing. How many hours would you recommend for studying your trades? 1 to 2 hours a day or more? I don't know. It's up to you. I mean, I would say study them 10 hours. Are you going to study them 10 hours? Okay, that's my answer. 10 hours. When you take 1 or 2 trades, study them for 10 hours until you really understand them. What's your second channel's name? I have no second channel. Can you check oil 1 frame hour if we can sell on 115? No. Do you still feel uneasy when in drawdown? No, I don't feel uneasy at all because I'm very comfortable with my risk. Number 1, I know exactly how much I'm going to lose. Number 2, I know that if I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose less than what I planned on losing. Do you offer mentorship in person? Yes, but it's very pricey. Any advice for a 22-year-old who wants to become financially free before 35? Man, you have a lot of time. Trust me, I didn't think about being financially free until I was 27. At 27, I started to think about being financially free. So you still got 5 years till that thought even came to my mind. So you have that thought now, so you're way ahead of me. How should we start approaching market fluidity? Course, watch it 2 hours or 3 hours daily or 30 hours. Just go through the unlearn and relearn section. Guys, did you guys even go to school or university? Did you guys even ask your teachers that, hey, how many hours should I study when I go home? Like, what kind of questions are these, man? Did you guys even get education? I mean, you go to school, you study something, and then you ask, oh, hey, teacher, how many hours do you think I should go home and study for? And teacher's going to say, fuck, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in your mind. Like, it's just, wow, man. What's the price for in-person one? 25,000. Do the wicks on the left before 1826? No. If you do break below 1828, We'll be expecting volume to continue driving price. Okay, people want to copy trade and don't want to study. That's correct. All right, let's take a look at this chart over here. This is gold 5-minute chart, price from resistance at key level. Price retested resistance and rejected. Took entry at the break of the small bullish candle low. Oh, you guys had clean candles here as well. Very nice. This is an excellent chart over here. Correctly labeled chart. Very, very nice. Do you mean 25,000 pounds? No, US dollars. Pound is way more than dollars. What did your parents tell you to become rich and successful? Nothing. My dad would tell me, or would tell us every day to study 8 hours. But of course, we didn't study 8 hours, you know. Yeah. What's the mentorship program fee and how long is the program? It's once you have $25,000 for an in-person thing, then contact me and then we can talk about that. As you started managing risk, but first go through the unlearn and relearn section, man. Make a trading plan first. Jesus, this is like, where'd you guys come from? How'd you guys find the link to the mentorship like this to market fluidity? This is just insane today, man. Is it Monday today? Is it Friday today? All right, let's take a look at this chart over here. Oh wow, this is pound CAD. We're coming down. We have CAD interest rates here as well. CAD interest rates, they're going to raise the rates over here. 100%. We're increasing the rates right here. So maybe this move down on pound yen. No, pound CAD. I think the rates are being priced in because the rates are going to be increased. That in-person thing is going to be for 2 days. I plan to get capital. Is it a good way to enroll my Forex funds at EST Mon? Not sure. I broke the curse of upping a lot size. Oh, very nice. Alright, let's take a look here. This chart is pound Swiss. Oh, this is beautiful. Price closing bullish for price to move up, making support. This is excellent, excellent, excellent price action right here. Any recent issues with PayPal payment? I don't know. Maybe use VPN or something like that. We get around, for Magic Keys, we get around 60 to 80 orders a day. Now that you're successful, what do you think it played a major part in your journey, trading plan, skills, psychology? Both. It was a mixture of both. I think what really made me good was doing the live streams. That's what really enhanced my trading because I had to be disciplined in my live streams. And I was kind of like forced to show my results, and I was forced to show no over trading or over risking. So I think that played a major role. Yeah. Do you offer a payment plan? There's no payment plan. There's upfront 25,000. Gonna open a YouTube channel now. Go ahead, man. I study 6, but don't focus on 25,000. Focus on getting a winning trade and studying that first, and then go with that. But like realistically, by the end of July, we're gonna have a 3-day boot camp in Dubai. So just come to Dubai. You know, it's way better than spending all that money. Can you stop with the morons, please? I would like to know what market you are showing here right now, question mark. Well, you're the biggest moron here if you don't know what market we're seeing. Dubai is so hot, please come UK. Well, we're not going to have the boot camp outside, buddy. It's going to be inside where the AC is running. Jesus, man. You think we're going to have boot camp on the beach? I lost my 50K account for the 4th time. Do you think I should deposit now? 100K go full margin? False. Nobody can be successful in Forex. This guy is a scammer. Thank you. If you use Visa card to deposit to markets, how long it takes? Probably like 2-3 days. Trust me, man. The boot camp, which we do, which is going to be in Dubai, the boot camps are one of the best ways to learn. Trust me, it's one of the best ways to learn. Do you plan on coming to London this year? Yes, September. So guys, listen. Before you guys ask any question, just hear me out. Before asking any question at this point, just listen to this very, very carefully, right? If that question does not involve, okay, fuck it. Okay, new idea, right? Before you ask a question, write that question down and read that question to yourself. And then ask yourself if you can find that answer on babypips.com or on Google or on database. If you can't, or if you think you can't, then ask the question. Where do I sign up for the bootcamp? The link isn't even up yet. Jesus. When are you going to invite Futures Trader 71? I don't even have his contact. Can broke man have 500? Oh, guys, you can make money from Forex. Okay. What is the meaning of life? I think 90% of the population just runs around in circles. Do you think it's possible to... Yeah, there's a video on YouTube about it. For the last day, trying to clear the phase 1 of Forex fund, managed to get 33.5% in 30 days. Getting a free retake. Will start tomorrow. Wish me luck. Good luck. Are you a hypochondriac? I have no idea what that means. Let's take a look at that. I've heard that, but I don't know what that means. What is this? People with illness, anxiety disorder have an unrealistic fear that they have a serious medical condition or fear that they're at high risk of becoming ill. I have no fear of becoming ill at all. I'm not a hypochondriac. Did you hear about Sudhu Moosewala? Oh no, I didn't hear about that. No, I haven't. Mr. Raja, please time out all stupid questions so that Gulag gets some respect. That's true. Oh, he got shot? Oh, wow. Crazy. Crazy, man. That's insane. People get shot every day. Wow. That's insane. Can I join your Zoom call? You're already in it. Mind the business that pays you. Yes. What's the difference between Raja and Rakeel? So I'm Raja. Rakeel is the one who sends analysis to you guys in the morning. I'm in the gym listening. Raja roasting Gulag, one of the best pre-workouts. Does taking a buy means you're predicting the market will go up? Maybe remove the name trades from your name, Jeff. Just want to make sure we cannot buy gold above 1834. Okay. I'm just going to ignore every comment here for the next 15 minutes. And I'm only going to answer things that I want to answer. Because this is just getting unreal, man. This is getting out of hands at this point. The scholars say trading gold online is haram. What's your opinion? Well, then trade pound yen. Can broke man start in an account with $300, 1 to 2 trades a day? I'm still break even. Losses, wins. Any suggestions? Go over your trades and see what mistakes you're making. For the trend to continue on, do we need to break the body of the previous candle or the wick? The wick, not the body, the wick. If you did take a course during your FX journey, it's the same strategy you're using. Here's the thing. The course that you're taking on trading, it's not based on one strategy. A course is basically a tool that's provided to you to read the markets. That's all what it is. I want to learn everything about pound. Can you suggest where to learn about it? The charts. I'm 25, practicing Forex for 6 months. Can I really make career through Forex? No. For someone new to Forex but engaged well with your methods and learning fast, how long to get consistently profitable? I've seen people get consistent in 2 months, but that's very rare. And I've only seen maybe like, handful of people, maybe 10, 12 people get consistent in like 2 to 4 months. And those are the people who really had something going on for themselves other than trading. Like, they had a good job, they had, they're successful in their business, or they were like, degenerate but successful gamblers. They're doing really, really well at this point. So it just depends how fast you can become disciplined in trading. Like, I know guys who've been trading for 10 fucking years and they're not consistent because of their bad habits. All right, let's take a look at this chart over here. Okay, potential buys above resistance. Okay. Trade plan, wait for bullish candle. Seeing those wick candles. Wait for execution. Yeah, I think you'll need to see a candle to break and close above, and then expect volume to continue up. On a week-to-week basis, do you utilize the previous week fundamental data? No, I don't. Every day is a new day. Every week is a new week. And I look at price action. I look at technical levels, and I look to see what kind of information do we have to the left-hand side. If we break below on gold, my target would be around 1825, 1826. I was up 30% last month. I got too much confidence, ended up like break even. Any advice to not get emotional? Yes. 1 to 2 trades a day. 1 to 2 trades a day. I blew 15 accounts for the same mistake, over risking, but since I started using risk management, I've been profiting. Amrit, that's absolutely amazing. Well done, my friend. Well, very, very well done. Good job. On gold chart, 30 minutes, 2 wicks are below support. Below support, should we wait for candle? Yeah, of course we gotta wait for candle to close below here. All right, let's take a look at this chart here. So gold, you're looking at buys above 1833. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, you got from 1833 till 1836.30 pip range here. Looks good. If interest rates are hiked, wouldn't that fundamental data be long term? Yes. So we will see gold pushing further down if interest rates are hiked on the dollar. My problem is getting emotional. I'm working on it. Hey man, listen. If you're working on taking 1 to 2 trades a day, and if it's taking you months or weeks, it's very tough. How many people who took market fluidity have got in the position to be successful full-time traders there, leave their 9-to-5 jobs? I think maybe 25%. 25%. Because we're really engaged. In market fluidity, I'm really engaged with analysis. I'm really engaged with the live streams. So, and when we do these live streams, when we send analysis, when I do stories, over and over again, I keep saying 1 or 2 trades a day, 1 or 2 trades a day, 1 or 2 trades a day, over and over and over and over again, because that's all what you got to do at the end of the day. That's it. Just got to focus on 1 or 2 trades. That's it. That's the secret sauce. That's it. You can look at all the golden magical fib levels. You can look at the RSI, divergence strategies. I mean, you can look at all that complicated rocket science, but at the end of the day, it's just 1 or 2 trades and candles, man. If you need indicators to trade, how the hell are you going to trade if you can't even read the chart that's based on candles? Might as well just remove candles and just trade EMAs and lines and stuff. That's it. Thank you for the answer. I'm saving to join your course. Thank you. What's your take on what do you think about funded accounts? Just be consistent. I'm up 10% because my issue is taking a loss better. I went through the database but still find myself slightly emotional sometimes. Any advice? Yeah, don't get emotional. When you're in drawdown, aim to lose less than what you planned on losing, and that's still a win. Listen guys, once you really understand that if you lose less than what you planned on losing and you accept that as a win, you're going to be okay with that, right? I'm totally okay with the loss that I lose less than what I planned on. To me, that's a win. To me, that's a winning day because I escaped by losing less what I planned on losing. It's like, you go in the ring with Mike Tyson and you come home without getting knocked out. You're like, oh yeah, I won today because he didn't knock me out. Or you go in the ring against Jake Paul you know, and you're like, oh, thank God, this dude has been knocking guys out, and good thing he didn't knock me out. Jake Paul. Yeah. Do you have any fundamental? No, I don't look at fundamentals in so much depth. There's a channel here that you can look at for fundamentals. It's called this one right here. This channel right here. This is called Capital Hungry. Capital Hungry. And listen, guys, subscribe to my channel. Give a like on the stream, because the more you guys subscribe, the more likes you give, the more YouTube algorithm spreads this channel to everybody, you know. And I really want people to know about this channel. Yeah, so this is the channel I use for my fundamentals. It's amazing. Lord Banks, yes, he was my student. Let's take a look at this trade idea over here. This is a pound Swiss entry only if the support is respected, or broken or respected. I think you meant broken. Breaking that support would be a pretty good idea as well for price to move down. Is it possible to tell how USD news will affect gold by checking Forex Factory? No. Well, you can anticipate it, but what's really going to happen is what's something really going to happen. I don't look at correlations. I don't look at the DXY to trade gold. I don't do that. Thank you, Amir. Thank you. Really appreciate it. What if you cut your losses short, then price goes in your way? How do you deal with that? Well, we have a webinar called How to Give Your Trades a Second Chance. Right? Gotta think. Gotta think. You gotta give your trades 2 chances. Even though I manage risk, I'm still in losses. Well, maybe you're over trading. Have you traded today? No. Yes, pound yen buys, but other than that, right now on the stream, no. Do you close partial yesterday to let some run through NY session? No. Can I make career in Forex? Possibly. What's your advice on trading the news? Don't trade the news. You short the way that with 40% success rate in trade can also make us rich? Yes. I see people banging on about daily levels and weekly. However, when I see you trade, you use current price action. Yes. Crazy how we're making like 10K a week last year. Now you're clearing 400K a month. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. Compounding is insane. It's crazy. Are you buying crypto? Only XRP. Do you know Berat Emiri? No. When you're coming to Miami, it's planned for this year. How could I lower my losses? Go through the risk management section in the database. What time frame do you markups? All the time frames. Will you be trading NFP? Possibly yes. How to overcome bad habit of revenge trading? 1 or 2 trades a day. Why do you focus on 30-minute for market structure? Because it works. Is it worth moving to Canada from the UK? Fuck no. Might as well go to Antarctica. There's nothing in Canada. Buy Magic Keys? Yes. Cardano? No idea. You have a webinar on compounding? No. Get consistent first. My girlfriend is moving to Canada. Oh, nice. So leave her. Does reading news headlines bring value in trading? No. Muzwala is killed, brother. One day I saw you listening to a song that I'm asking, bro. Oh, people die every day, man. Any trades live now? No. It's been 2 years. You had the GOAT. As I see, get consistent. Oh, thank you, man. How was your life journey from age 25? Very rough. Very, very, very rough. Well, not so rough. I mean, I had everything. I had like shelter, you know. I mean, it was good, but it was a struggle trying to make. I wouldn't say it was a struggle trying to make money, but I always wanted to make money. I wanted a job. So this is what I did, right? I graduated. I didn't graduate. I left university after 6 years. Highest. So this is what I did, right? This is exactly what I did. I went to google.com in Canada while I was working a security job, like, you know, $11 an hour. Highest paying jobs in Canada without a degree. This is what I did, right? I went over here, had web developer. I did that, you know. I started to make websites for people. I was charging like $1,500 per website. you know, and it was like whatever, you know. Plumber still needed to go to school. Mechanic still needed to go to school. Sales associate, 15 an hour, wasn't high. Real estate agent, hell, fuck that. Flight attendant, I'm not that good looking to be a flight attendant. Receptionist isn't really high paying at all. But there was actually a website here that said working on the oil rigs was one of a high paying jobs here. Web developer, construction manager, land surveyor, realtor, garbage truck, court, plumber, firefighter, welder. Yeah, it was like, you know, roughneck pay, Canada. So back then, this is what came up right here. Roughnecks, you know, roughneck salaries, guys who work on the oil rigs, you know. I saw this. I'm like, okay, 28 dollars an hour, right? But you're working 91 hours a week, right? Take that in. You're working 91 hours a week. So $28 an hour for the first 40 hours, and then after 40 hours, you get time and a half. So you're working 91 hours a week. I did the math. I'm like, oh shit, I can just move to Alberta, get myself a job on the oil rigs, and make maybe like 8,000 a month. You know, I was like, oh, perfect, I'll do that. And that's what I did. It was amazing. Best thing I ever did. Opened my mind to a lot of possibilities. I was doing computer sciences. How were you able to get the oil rig job? What qualifications? I didn't have any qualifications. I just moved to Alberta. I just moved there. I went there with maybe $1,300 with me. I bought a car for like $500, and the rest money I got like a small apartment for a month, and I like, you know, did some odd jobs here and there because I had no experience on the oil rigs, and I got on a job there with like a smaller rod rigs. So we were spinning rods. So this is what spinning rods is. Spinning rods on a rod rig. Yeah, let me show you what's it like spinning rods on a rod rig. Oh, this is showing something else over here. So let's see here. Oh yeah, we still got some 15 minutes for, you know, rod rig. Rod rig. We were spinning rods, like spinning pipe. It was, oh, it did not showing it. Yeah, it was some, yeah, it was like this right here. It comes in, he's gonna open up the pipe. This is what I did. This is exactly what I did. He's tightening it. He's gonna remove the elevator right here. He's gonna remove it. It's gone. Pipe's gonna go in. See the pipe? It's going in. And then they'll get another pipe. See this? Pipe comes in. He's gonna remove this hatch right here. And then he's gonna add another pipe. See this pipe comes in, and then he's gonna tighten it. Yep, that was my first job on the rigs. And yeah, I'd choose that than an accounting job. Man, trust me, you got to go out there, man. There was no qualifications. Just show up to work, and grab some and just start hammering it away. I was making like, you know, 6,000 a month doing that job. You know, it wasn't easy. It was a lot of hard work. Would you be a trader? I'd be a trader any day. Hello, could you take a look at this, please? All right, let's take a look at this right here. Pound yen support is formed, high created. Maybe look on the 30-minute. High point has been created with an uptrend. Is there high probability to retest the high? Yeah, I did a full breakdown here on pound yen. We have a lot of problems here. We'll need to break above this area right here to move up. I have a serious question. Did trading affect your relationship in the start of your journey? Yes, because I was trying to trade all day long, and that affected my relationship with everybody. So then I had to really do like, you know, 1 or 2 trades a day. What would you think about buys above 163, 100? 163, 160, or 170? I'd look for buys on pound yen. Can you explain the middle line of your no trade range on gold? Middle line. Yeah, I don't know where that middle line came from. Oh yeah, it was this zone right over here. Yeah, but it's basically no trade range at this point. See, we're just consolidating. We have about, what, like 14 minutes left for NY Open. Do you consider yourself lucky? No, I don't consider myself lucky. I was presented with opportunities, which, I don't know, I think I formulated myself to get some opportunities and I just ran with them. What were the people like you worked with? Oil rigs? Racist, but fun. Fun racist, you know? Okay, let's take a look over here. Let's take a look at this chart. This is buys above, sells below. Yes. You just got to be careful of these sells because there's a rejection right here. So you'd want a lot of volume to break through this rejection. All right. What did you study in technical analysis in the beginning? Just candles. Oil field is filled with a lot of men with high testosterone. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. So my first year, I got that job on the rod rig, and then that rig got shut down, and I left that rig, and I just, didn't make any money that year. And then I started working in a factory, and then next year I went back again with some experience, and then I got a job on Savannah 628. That's when I really started making money. That year I made around 140,000 in about 8 months, 9 months, working on the oil rig for about 8 months, 9 months, did one season, made around 140,000 on tax, like on paper. But in savings at that point, from those 8, 9 months, from savings in 8, 9 months, I had like maybe 60,000, 70,000. And then, is it 2 weeks on, 1 week off? Yeah. But sometimes we worked, yeah, so it's basically you work for 2 full weeks, then you get 1 week off. But you can choose not to get that 1 week off if you want to make more money. So you work 2 weeks, you work the 1 week off. So now you work 3 weeks, and then you work 2 more weeks. So you work 5 weeks back to back. And I did that a couple times because I needed money. And then I started sales, and yeah, so I worked my ass off, literally. I put in a lot, and those are all 91 hours a week. Those are all 91 hours a week. When you were 18, did you ever think about you make money at home? No, man, I was busy smoking weed. My priorities were different. The yellow line that you use in between support rectangles shows you're looking for trade on. Yeah, so this is, let me remove this. This is whatever, I'm not even focusing on this. I'm just focusing on these 2 lines here. Let's see here. The people who trade in the many indicators, what they don't trade, why they don't trade in an easy way, I have no idea. What's the monthly salary on the oil rig? 7,000 to 8,000. All right, let's see here. Oh, very nice. Pound CAD, very, very nice. See, I think they're pricing it in because they're going to increase the rates. Increase in rates on CAD means CAD is going to go up. So that means pound CAD is going to move down. So pound CAD is moving based on CAD at this point. So very, very well done. If so, who's your favorite fighter? What's his name? McGregor. UK and US will increase rates in 2 weeks? Yes. Things are going to get expensive soon. My uncles make 150K on oil rigs only 2 weeks at a time. Man, I know guys on the oil rigs, they were making 1,500 a day. 1,500 a day they were making. Those were directional drillers. They were making 1,500 a day. Directional drilling. I have the opportunity to trade in the London and New York sessions. I know you said that one of the sessions we have to learn the movements. Is it a risk to trade both sessions? Yes. Yeah, so focus on one session. That's it. Focus on just one session. My salary as a doctor is 2,000 pounds a month, and I've studied 6 years to get where I am. Man, yeah, I mean, if you're really passionate about being a doctor, then that's perfect, you know? But it's never too late to look at something else, man. Trust me. The world is filled with so much fun. Like working on the rigs was the most fun I had ever in my life. Ever. Working on the oil rigs, trust me. If you have no responsibilities at this point, if you have no dependents, you're single and you're a guy and you want to make money and you're in Canada, go work on an oil rig. Trust me on that. You will have the most fun you've ever had in your life. And you're gonna make money. It's gonna be tough work, but that's my advice, man. Just go work on an oil rig. You're gonna love it. Can you get me a job in an oil rig? No. What are the prerequisites to work on an oil rig? None. GJ falling? No, it's coming to support just prior to NY Open. Just Google, man. You guys want everything on a silver spoon. I did everything. I did everything on my own. No one told me fuck all. I joined forums on oil rigs. I joined all kinds of forums. I did a lot of research. I did everything on my own. Each and everything. Except for trading, you know, like Ted helped me. He was my mentor. You know, he had a course, did that course, and then we started to do streams, and yeah, it's just... Can you get killed by working on an oil rig? If you're a dumbass, of course you're going to get killed. Can get killed by... I think you should set up an oil rig and market for you members working for you. Have you write any book? No. I saw a guy, he lost his finger on the oil rig once because a pipe was coming up the catwalk. Like if you guys know about oil rigs, if you have a catwalk, a pipe was coming off of the catwalk, and as it comes up and leaves the catwalk, this is the top of the pipe, and the pipe then swings, right? Pipe swung, came onto the rig floor, and the buddy had his hands around the pipe like this, and the pipe came and boom, smashed him on the fingers. He lost 2 fingers at that point. we were watching it. We're like, yo. It was hilarious. You can lose your finger at most times? No. You're just a pussy if you think you can lose your fingers most times on another. Be a man. Yeah, so we got 6 minutes left here for NY Open. Like, you know, you can also work as a medic on an oil rig. Medics make about 500 a day, and we had a lot of female medics too, who used to come on the oil rigs, and they would just look at any precautionary measures guys are taking. They got their PPE on and stuff like that. It's very basic. I mean, it's a first aid course for a rig. Yeah, that's all what it is. You know, you go to www.google.com. You're like, you know, first aid course for oil rig Canada. Yeah, it's like a first aid course you do for an oil rig as a medic, and you're making like, you know, 350 to 500 a day. That's it. Were they good looking? Well, if you're working with guys all day long and you haven't seen any female in, let's say, like months, you know, when it comes around, everyone would just stop working, just look, oh, the medics are here today. It was hilarious, man. Yeah, just like in the Navy, exactly. You know, it's like you're working in a testosterone-filled environment, you know, and then a human body comes along with some estrogen. You're like, oh, it was hilarious. So yeah, we got about 4 minutes left here for the candles to close and NY to open, and we're gonna see if we get some volume coming in for gold over here. Do you have any advice for simulation software for MT5? No. Rigs give a lot of effort to always be safe in every situation. I mean, you remember safety meetings? Yep. Before every shift, we used to have a safety meeting. And at the end of the safety meeting, there'd be some curse words going along, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. Rigging in would be, oh no, drilling would be the best days. Drilling were the days where we did nothing. Literally, we did nothing on drilling. When it was drilling days, we did absolutely nothing. That was the free money those days. The screen is not clear. Your internet is not clear. Is there a free simulator for MT4? No. Maybe there is. Haven't looked into it. Goldman Sachs traders sneaking to the bathroom to watch the NY session with Raja Banks. Yeah, no wonder the viewers are almost up to 3,000 now. We got people from institutions watching. We really have some institution traders watching the streams at some point. Pound yen is coming down. We're about to close. So this is a very tricky situation because we're closing at a rejection area. So we want this candle to close below the support. Let's take a look over here. Oh, gold, 15-minute wick rejection to go up. Can we, yeah, with high volume, yeah, that's something I'm looking for as well. Exactly. So let's just wait 2.5 minutes. I need to make 1%. No, you don't need to make 1%. You need to see if you're going to get a trade that you can execute on. Controller FX is also watching your stream. I know he is. Hey, Don. Hey, Daniel. Hey, y'all. Signal providers giving signals. Hey. Ah, man. People don't realize one of these construction jobs will pay you over 10K easily. That's correct. You want to make easy money? Go work construction. Do you really have institutional people? Yes. Do you ever stack trades? Sometimes. Anton Creel is student of Raja Banks? No, but he knows Raja Banks exists. Wait, really is controller cap? He's not, I don't know what cap means, but yeah, I don't know. Raja, your life from 27 to 32. I made more money than I thought I would. That's all I can say. From 27 to 32. I think I restarted making money after 31 or 32. 27 to 30 was like 3 years of hell trying to master Forex and making money, losing money, making money, getting consistent, and yeah, it was a battle, but we won at the end of the day. What is a gulag? Sounds Japanese? Yes, it is. Okay, so we got 40 seconds left. Pound. See this pound yen? See what it's doing? It's closing above the support, right? Where can I learn your strategy step by step? My YouTube channel. Why your name Raja? Because that's my real name, Raja. Waleed, shut up. You just watch the stream. No one cares what you have to say. Waleed is being roasted over here. So, Waleed is he's the moderator of the gulag. You guys are roasting the moderator. Okay, here we go. Yeah, pound yen is ranging, no trade range. Gold, we need to break below this area. Yeah. What was the comment over here anyway? What did Waleed say? You have to remove people from here, otherwise they will not stop asking stupid questions. Oh man. Have you ever taken off a month on trading? Yeah, I think I did back in 2019. Is Roxy FX your student? No, he's not my student, but he had me blocked on all social media for 1 full year. I don't know why, but he had me blocked for 1 full year. And he's been denying it because people would ask me if I know Roxy FX, and I would look him up on Instagram. I wouldn't find him. And then I would log into my other Instagram account, and then I would look him up, and then I would find him. And I was like, oh, he's blocked me? But why? Why not trade GU? Because I don't look at GU. Yeah. Is Limitless Noman a student of yours? Yes. Student and a friend. Have you have another IG? No. There's little support on left on gold. No, I anticipate volume to continue breaking down. So yeah, pound yen is coming to this area here now. Time to switch to MT5 over here. Let's take a look at gold. Yeah, if I'm going to take a trade on gold, I'd want it to break below 1828.20. Pretty big stop here, but we'll see if we can make that work. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll have to wait and be very, very patient as it comes down to 1828.20. You stole Wali Baba YouTube visitor. Oh, any chance of 1850 again? Do you have a sell from 1850? Do you still keep in contact with Charlene? She dipped out of here to the Miami lifestyle quick. I don't know. Planning impulse sells at the break of 1828. Yeah, that's what I'm planning at this point. So, is controller affects a student? Yes. Do you trade on the other account? No, I only got this one account. Oh, on these accounts? No, I don't. I don't. No, I don't. Would you want a 15 minute to close? I'll probably be an impulse entry at around 1828.20. And I know I'm gonna have to repeat this maybe 10 more times, but yeah. Okay, was Todd a student of yours? He trades London. He learnt from our ideas, I would say. What's you guys' fascination with asking a trade? Stop loss for gold? Man, I'm not even in the trade yet. Let me get in the trade and then we'll talk about the stop loss. Is market fluidity your only paid content? Yes. Overtrading problem, how to overcome 1 to 2 trades a day. Control effects hit 30 pips stop loss. Oh, best broker for USA resident? Go to Wanda. Do you know Doyle effects? No idea. Did you take a trade today? Yes. Alright, let's see over here. Todd and controller FX trade like you. Yeah, they think like me. They share the same views, same exact beliefs. It's like an army walking back of me. So many lives I've touched. So much trades we won. You know, Raja, are you pushing to take a trade? Yeah, I'll see. I'll see what's happening over here. I want to see a break below 1828.20. Do you have any open positions right now? No. Trade stop loss also matters to trade like you. Yeah, a lot of people who trade like me. JP Savage used to watch the live stream and give signals off of the live stream. Raja has godlike patience asking these questions. Thank you. No wonder I'm good at trading. Do you know official lanes? I know about the live stream, but personally I don't. Bro, gold is at a major support level. We can see that, buddy. We can see that. Waiting for a retracement on GJ. Yeah, GJ needs to see. This is a rejection area here on GJ. In case gold falls down quick. Did you learn from Daniel Savage? He says you were a bit slow to learn. Oh. I can't stop looking at my charts after I open a position. Any advice? Yeah, don't look at the chart. Dan Savage trade like you 6 years ago? No, 6 years ago he was doing credit card scams. Are you mocking newbies? I think Ashan Farouk Barlas will mock you with mad respect to traders. Oh, okay. Sold on the base of 1 hour closure below support. Oh, very nice. Good luck. Good luck to you. Good luck. When do you become comfortable showing profits? I don't like to convince people this. I don't like it to convince people this is real. Well, tell me about it. Does Bill Gates have a lot of money? Elon Musk have a lot of money? Grant Cardone has a lot of money? Is that real? Right? What I have, what you see is nothing compared to the people who have billions. Right? The chat has become very gulagish. I agree with that. The Zoom chat is getting out of hands. So if you don't have anything valuable to add, Amrit, if you have nothing valuable to add, please stop it. And same goes to Waleed and everyone else. Do you take into consideration 1827? No, because if we do break below 1828, 1829, we're expecting volume to continue pushing price down. See, nothing happened right now. Pound yen here, rejection, nothing. Nothing, absolutely nothing. And look where I closed my trade here earlier as well. Right up at this level where we had a rejection. Sir, you did 100 lots? No, 0.01. Sir, respect to you for answering all these crazy questions every day. If you trade gold with volume, why don't you look at live order book? Because that's not going to tell me anything unless I don't know that stuff. TP 1824, yeah, we could go there. We could go there. Thanks. Hey, hello from Ukraine. Thanks for content. Trying to learn from you. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. How much percentage you trade, you risk per day these trades? Maybe like 1%. 1 to 1.5, 1%. Bro, show me my FX book record. Okay. No problem. People still think that showing my FX book is a legitimate way to show stuff. Actually, I kind of want to see what was the final result of May. I think it was over 50%. If I can remember the password. Oh, I know the password. Let's take a look over here. Real profitability, longs won 58%, shorts won 56%. Oh, May was 55%. In 2021, you got March, April, May, June, July, August, blah, 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 blah. 2022 right here, 36%, 34%, 11%. Yep. Would you trade somebody's funds? No. No, no, no. Buddy, I've been trading on Vantage FX as well, and IC markets, making less than what I make now. But obviously, like, you know, you're supposed to get better over time, right? How much risk you trade? 1 to 2%. 1 to 1.5%. How much you did last month? Pretty good. I'm trying to see if a break above this area here would make sense for a buy, or should I just stick to my original idea? I think I'm going to stick to my original idea over here. Yeah, I'm going to stick to my original idea above 1838 for buys and below 1828 for sells. How do you open your own brokerage? You can just go Google that the same way I did. But you need a lot of capital. You need capital because, you know, once funds come in, you need to match that for liquidity. Because every dollar comes in, you got to match it with liquidity with a dollar of your own. So you need your own funds so that you can tell liquidity that, hey man, listen, I have funds set aside. What's your monthly return? I just showed that. Forex or binary option? Go with binary option. Why don't you teach anyone in your family how to trade? Because they don't care about trading. Hey boss, if this 30-minute candle closed bullish on GJ, would that be considered rejection wick? Price has higher probability to go bullish. I think on 30-minute time frame, you would really need price to break above 163, 170, or 180 for price to really go bullish right here. Have you looked into trucking business? I did back before. Doing trucking and rigging were my two options. But with trucking, you needed a license and you needed about, like, say, 5,000 to get a license as to be a trucker, and I didn't have 5,000 back then. How do we use fixed spread on Dominion? You can't. We have, like, look at the gold spread over here. It's almost 1 pip spread on gold on Dominion markets. Oh wow, look at that spread, man. Crazy. So it's variable spread all the time. Could you trust a broker by depositing such large funds? Is there no regulation in Pakistan on these brokers? Pakistan is different. It's very difficult to really explain how things run in Pakistan. With oil rigs, just need muscles? Yes. Do you live off of profit from trading? Yes. And a whole lot of other things. Did you try a Sierra chart for gold? No idea what that is. Same with funded accounts. People think they have 100K when they only really have 5K and 95K credit. That's correct. You could probably move your sell stop a little lower at the break of the low. Yeah, I'm probably going to remove it and just call it a day in about 15 minutes. Jira Panolale. Okay. 13% inflation in Pakistan. Yes. 13% inflation. Have you seen Elon Musk's last tweet? Yes. Which is why I sold all my Tesla shares. That guy is not serious about Tesla at all at this point. What is the goal indicator attached to your charts? जी वासलाम
जी राकील भाई कैसे हैं? ठीक हैं
जी जी आप सुनाएं
जी अल्लाह का शुक्र ठीक ठाक अच्छा राकील भाई वो आपका सामान मैं भिजवा रहा हूँ
भिजवा दें
वो जी जी और एक तो वो दूसरा सामान उठवाना है और सेकंड ये कि आप
Yeah, new furniture coming in. Oh, the comics open is here. The Comet Comics. We break above 1832.80. The Comet Comics makes price goes up towards 1835. The Comet Comics is here, guys. This is the pre-Comet Comics. Watch Comet Comics move price bullish. The Comet Comics strategy. Welcome to the Comet Comics. No stop loss buys. Right here. Moving up. Could you please give analysis on AUD USD? No. How do you learn your strats for FX trading? By watching the charts. The Comet Comics. Oh, see that? The Comet Comics gold buys will run all the way to 1835, 1836. The Comet Comics. People are saying, buy now. Should I buy now? Buy now. What are we doing? Buy now? This is the pre-Comet Comics. In 4 minutes, we will have Comet Comics. Inti Fafatat English se lagra Pakistan se ni ho. Oh wow. I hear you say 1 to 2 trades and I don't doubt you for a second. You're living proof of the power, but how does 1 to 2 trades actually make a difference? Could you please explain? I can't explain that, Adam. You've been in these live streams for a long time. So this is a Comet Comics here where price will continue pushing up and in 4 minutes at this point. 4 minutes we should continue pushing up. And don't forget to like the live stream, subscribe to the channel because it helps a lot of unsuspecting viewers. Can you explain how the effect of comics on gold? It was explained by Ted on I think it was the 20th, the live stream we had on 20th May. At the end of the live stream, the comics open was explained by Ted on the 20th May. He gave us some knowledge on my birthday. So I used that knowledge now, and I've been watching this at 8:20, and I'm going to continue to watch this for the next month, and then I'm going to start executing on it. That's how you get good. But most of you people, you're just blindly taking buys. You're not watching, you're executing and trading. I'm not trading, I'm just watching it. The comics, I'm going to watch it for the next 3 to 4 weeks, and then I'm going to start executing on it. Yeah, that takes a lot of work to just sit and watch moves play out. Don't forget to delete your sell stop. Oh, that's okay. People believe they need to take the first trades to see an open trading view. That's correct. That is correct. All right, we got 2 minutes. Pound yen is still consolidating here in this no trade range. Could you explain the pound yen buy? Yeah. We had consolidation. More importantly, we had resistance. This candle closed with no wick on the top. New candle formed. 6, 7, 8, 9, close to London Open. We wicked down. I entered once we started breaking the high again. Looked to the left hand side. We had clean candles. Executed a buy. Stop was below this wick. Price moved up. Secured positions at rejection areas, and that's it. In Pakistan, grass prices are high. They're the lowest in the world at this point. Well, one of the lowest ones, but they're gonna get up there soon. All right, here we go. We got 1 minute for the Comet Comics to push price bullish. Anticipating for price to move up. To be honest, you know. Do you know something about Alexander Gerchik? No. How has the rupee falling affected your investments such as property in Pakistan? Property prices have gone up. They're the highest they've ever been in history of Pakistan. All right. This is 8:20, and for the next 5 minutes, we should see gold price moving bullish, at least till 1836. Anticipation, that's the anticipation for price to continue up towards 1836. But I'm going to be looking at buys above 1839, safer buys, clean traffic to the left hand side, and got a sell stop right here at the bottom. Comics is an exchange like NYC and CME. That's correct. Pakistan Residential Property Index, current price, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's pretty expensive now. Trading more than twice a day causes me to take poor quality decisions. That's correct. With dollar appreciating, be careful with buys on gold. Oh no, that's okay. Paulo Santos, that's perfectly fine because this is the Comet Comics. The Comet Comics makes price moves like a comet. Right? Makes price moves like a comet. So that's what we're expecting. 3-bar play coming on gold 5-minute candles. Oh. I'm using my phone because I'm at work, so I can't see what numbers you have the line placed. It's possible you could put it in text so I can see where you have the numbers at. Oh, okay. The numbers I have at 1828 and 1839. What is Comet blah blah? How far your experience has been with this comet? So far one and a half week. Yeah. So far it's been 1.5 weeks. I've been watching this Comet Comics Open thing. So yeah, we got around 8 minutes left over here now. In 8 minutes. What supercar would you like to buy one day? To be honest, I would really want to own the new Cadillac. Not a supercar, but yeah. The new Cadillac. The blacked out one. I would really want to own that one. That's something I would really, really want. So comfortable and so gangster, that car. Man, holy. The digital dash and the Continental GT. Continental GT on the side. Yeah, but like the new Cadillac, holy. The blacked out version. That's insane. Cadillac 2022. We rented this in Dubai and man, it was just insane. This one right here. Insane car, this car. Just look at this look. This is so massive. Look at that grille. Black rims. No, that was the all black one. I think it was this. Yeah, it was this one right here. Amazing car. Amazing. Just insane, man. The perfect family SUV. Oh wow, look at this one. Incredible. Range Rover, I don't know, Range Rover. I have friends who have Range Rovers and they hate them. They're like, there's always something going on with Range Rovers. This guy is a millionaire asking for YouTube likes. Yeah, guys, like the stream. Make sure you like the stream so that other people can also find the stream, just like this guy in on Z found the stream. Perfect. So the Comet Comics is going to end in about 6 minutes, and then it's going to continue pushing up. Can you afford Escalade? Yeah, I'm probably going to buy that once we move to Dubai. In Pakistan, it's way too pricey. It doesn't make sense. Too much maintenance with Range Rover, always back in the dealership. Yeah, exactly. That's all my friends complain about. Oh, hey Raja, I'm stuck at gold buy 1935, 1945, and 19. What the fuck were you doing buying gold at 1935? Oh wow, 1935. God damn. Can't even find that on the. Wow, that's all the way over here. Yeah, you need things to go really bad for the US dollar for price to move back up again to 1935. Yeah, I don't know, man. Is the presence of institutional people a bad sign for us? No, not at all. It's a good sign. So as you can see here, the Comet Comics would have given you about 18 pips so far. The Comet Comics. We're getting closer to 1836 here for Comet Comics. I'm stuck at 1835. Oh, 1835? Yeah, we need to break above 1839 or 1838 for price to go up. I've been in 7% drawdown for 27 days. I'm remaining with 3 days in FFF. Any advice? 1 to 2 trades a day. Okay, will you keep your home in Pakistan when you move to Dubai? Yes. Never sell your assets. Never, ever sell your assets. Only sell your assets if you need money. Otherwise, don't. Does the move retrace after Comet Thomas or continue pushing in the same direction? Haven't seen that yet. Oh wow, look at that. Comet Comics would have given you 20 pips at this point. Looks like I'm going to start executing on Comet Comics from next week. Oh, my furniture is on the way now. Beautiful. The guy asked me, so when are you going to pay for the furniture? The furniture is late by 2 months. And he said that we're going to send the invoice, so just pay once it gets to you. I was like, nah, I'm going to pay it when I have the money to pay it. And I'm going to pay them after 1 month. I'm going to make them wait just like I waited for the furniture. Yeah, I'm going to wait for a month. So, congratulations who executed on the Comet Comics. And you guys hopefully secured something. Hopefully. I can be hopeful if you guys secured. Beautiful. What are the comics? Raja, can we find the video of Comet Comics of Ted on the database? No, the 20th of May stream. Go watch that. It's explained in the very end. See this? Brian is commenting right here. So 20th of May, go to this timestamp. Okay, so we got some, I'm not going to say it, but we got some heavily mentally challenged people here in the Gulag. So let me just put this in a silver spoon here for you guys. Let's go over here, go to the channel. We go to the 20th of May right here. And let's see here. 141.
Like a million something, like 1,000,002.
I got the wrong information, Max Stack.
Damn.
Comics open above 80. So yeah, we were right. Could have given golden. Okay, it was right here. Pound yen is also moving down. This range.
Yeah, so it's future.
Open in NY. Yeah, this is where the explanation begins for Comet Comics. When you study comics, add the indicator VWAP. Oh, okay, I'll take a look into that. Why is spread on gold so much more than Raja? Because you're probably on a standard account. My spread is less than a pip on gold. You're probably on a standard account. This is the pro account. Wait, what was the timestamp? Jeff, just scroll up in the chat. Just literally, all you gotta do is move this little wheel on your mouse and scroll up. Many times you're using the word gulag. What does it mean? It's gulag. It's an inside joke. Yeah, it's from Call of Duty. Alright, awesome guys. I'm gonna head off. Remove this. Take care everyone. We'll see you guys on Friday for NFP. Adios.
Thank you, Mr. Banks.
Thank you.
Raja.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Thank you, Raja.
Bye-bye.
Awesome. Bye-bye. Take care. Love you. See you. Miss you.
Thank you, Raja.
Adios.
Raja.